Tesla one at the house.
Okay, so his first supercharge, didn't know how to take it out, but actually all you do is... Oh, and I didn't back up far enough.
No, my wife told me these cords are super short.
Yeah.
And they are. Yeah, I don't know why they make them so short.
Nice green light. So do you still want to supercharge? All you do is plug in.
Right, but then I want to see how it...
how
it
looks,
comes up on the screen. So I'll back up.
So he's going to back up.
50 miles an hour.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I love the look at that, their first supercharge. What's your name again? Mike and
Glyza.
what's that?
Glyza.
First supercharge, white Model 3, which I think is the one I would be.
Yeah, you have to in Florida.
Yeah, and it's really nice. It's a beautiful. So you first supercharge, how does it feel?
Great.
Driving on electricity.
Mike, you have to stand over there.
So you want a picture?
Yeah, I drove by a gas station the other day that I used to go to 20 years ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so nice not to go to a gas station. So we're gonna chat with them for a minute about their first. How long have you had it?
About
2.5, 3 months, probably.
2.5, 3 months. So what's your, what are 3 to 5 favorite things since you've had it that you just keep coming back to?
I like the seats.
The seats are
like because it like hugs me.
Yeah,
And it's
very comfy.
Because it's different than the the second
gen seats. Yeah, I would like to check out, see how they compare.
I'm not really into cars, so.
I'm not the car. I'm the performance guy, so I'm about all the acceleration, the torque, instant torques, like nothing else.
Your toe starts to tingle when you get in, right? It's like step on it. Right?
Now I just need a performance one.
Stay away, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
what else?
You're gonna test drive one? They should be at the store soon. You're gonna go for a test drive, see how it feels.
Definitely. Don't waste time getting gas anymore. You just get home, plug it in right away.
Yeah.
I like it that the music.
The music.
You can get to pick
Spotify oh no, you don't have Spotify here. No.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you have Spotify.
Yeah, but you can pick your songs.
Yeah.
You just click it and then.
Requests.
Yeah, it's like you're having a home pod.
Yeah, that's one thing we really miss in the i3 compared to the Model.
We haven't had any problems with it.
Yeah, those are the things
Some
that
of the
I
forums you read that people
Oh,
have
yeah.
problems. We have had nothing.
Well, there's now tens of thousands of these getting out there, and
This one was built in March, so
yeah. I think that's when I got my invite to configure, and I've been sitting on it since. But yeah, Spotify is funny. A lot of people who are not into cars, that's their favorite feature of the Tesla. And I remember too, I was interviewing this company in the Netherlands. They created the first Tesla hearse, Tesla funeral car. So they modified the back to put a coffin in. It's really beautiful. So I was interviewing the driver. There's a big company with hundreds of cars, but they have one Tesla, and they had one driver for the Tesla. And I was interviewing him, asking him his favorite thing about the car, and he said, Spotify. he loved the quietness, the acceleration, but he loved having Spotify where you choose whatever you...
Yeah, you can pick your music, because I have a home pod at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you can just say, hey Siri, play this song. So it's kind of the same here. You play a song.
And how do you like the roof, the glass roof?
I wish you could open it.
Yeah.
If it had like a close feature, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
In Florida, at least.
Florida, yeah.
I ended up tinting the whole roof.
So you tinted the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, I know there was a lot of discussion about that it would be enough, of course, and being from Florida, I thought, will it really be enough? But so
We tinted the whole thing.
So it helps. How long did you have it untinted?
It was
2 weeks. She wouldn't ride it anymore unless I tinted it.
Really?
Oh yeah,
It was
too much.
Oh my God.
But he had so much research into it, and there's only how many people that do it right, and it was so thin.
You guys live in Tampa?
Yeah. This is that
So you could
photo
only-
sync tint.
So you could only find a few people in that area who...
There's only a couple people in Florida who do Spectra photo sync.
Okay.
So that's what I used.
Okay. And so you're really happy with that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
And you said you tinted part of it, yeah? Because...
I tinted this part, but I guess not the roof because.
And how do you handle the? Is it okay for you, or are you also like it's too hot or too? Too sunny?
What I love is the phone feature. When I go out to the office, I see that the interior, even after the tint, is 100 degrees, and I say turn on the air conditioning, and just in 2 minutes while I walk out to the parking lot, it gets down to like 80 or 75.
Yeah. And the air
I
conditioning.
only had it a couple days without the tint, so
Okay.
I don't know so much the difference, but I'm sure it makes it better.
And
with
of
the
course,
tint.
the air conditioning can be too weak in cars here sometimes. In Florida, you know, you gotta have strong air. You have no problem with the air conditioning being strong enough for handling.
The AC.
And was it heat or was it sun that was bothering her with the untinted roof?
Both.
Both heat
The
and
sun is, I think,
It was just
the worst.
so, like big, so it would be too, it's
Yeah.
just too
Too
bright.
bright.
yeah. But it looks good. It actually. So do you still get the colorful? Is it still colorful on top when it's wet?
When it rains, okay.
Even with the tint.
Because
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's like a feature I would not. I would sacrifice a comfort for that. It's so pretty. Very nice. So you can hear a little bit when it starts to supercharge.
I think
Sometimes-
that might be the AC kicking
yeah,
on. We started
yeah.
getting it too.
Oh yeah. That freaked us out in the Model S once when I was sitting in the car while it was supercharging, and then all of a sudden started making a lot of noise, and I was like, oh shoot, what happened? But it was just, you know, it's got to keep the battery cool. Well, man, I was originally set on blue, but I like the white more, I think, now. And our writer just ordered one in California. It might get the black matte. You know, this is what they had on the test track, the opening night. So we saw the black matte and the silver on the test track, and I think there's still something subliminal. He's like, I want that black matte from opening night. It was just too much fun. So this definitely won't come across like in person, but you know, here's the nicely tinted. What was that called? What's the tinting?
Spectra Photo Sync.
Spectra Photo Sync tinting. So after a couple weeks. And is there any downside to the tinting, or is it
Yeah, the price.
Oh well, yeah. Well, how much can you say what the price was? Or?
Almost $2,000.
Almost $2,000. Yeah. But is there any downside on the inside? Is it any less nice?
It's the
No.
first step of it.
Yeah.
No, it's nice.
The heat rejection of this tint is better than any other.
Oh yeah, like when you even when you're just parked and when you get in it, even if it's so bright outside or hot, when you get in it, it's not hot.
Have you done your credit card to your Tesla account? Okay, that's what happened. My wife, she charged, but we hadn't done our credit card, so
I don't know. Maybe I did. I haven't done.
So then I did it like a day later and then paid for it. So it looks like maybe Tesla will loan you the money.
Yeah, they told me when I picked it up that if you don't add your credit card, then they'll just keep the tab, and when you service it, they'll just charge the whole thing.
Oh, so you might have like a $100 bill 6 months later or something.
He's 6'2" and sitting behind his seat here. I'm 6'1" almost. Feels quite comfortable for a short trip. If we were driving up to New York, it would be more difficult. But it's actually quite good. And just behind her, you know, I could be good up to Canada.
Yeah, we're thinking to like drive it to like New Orleans because we're trying to get like the 50 states of, you know, visit the 50 states.
Nice. Yeah.
So we got like 20 left. So we're gonna try to hit New Orleans in that area.
Yeah.
Like 5 states. So.
Should be fun. When our writer got the Model S, he got it from Ohio, and he lives in Ventura, California. He decided just to pick it up in Ohio so he could do a long road trip. So,
Nice.
and he had a lot of fun, but still, it's a lot of driving.
Yeah.
Man, I have to say. Oh, so you have to turn the air back on when the door closes
Yeah.
as well.
I've never driven this car.
You haven't driven it?
No, I'm scared of it.